me just check my notes real quick, dude.
Welcome back to Blowjob Headquarters. I'm Gary Faust, and this is my Drunk Uncles podcast with Uncle Lazer and Bobby Flaco.
Hey, check this out. Check it out. I found the nose trimmers for all the women that Gary dates. Big nose bitches. How we doing, boys? We're back. We're back in Blowjob Headquarters. Gary's been screaming at Kyle the entire time. It feels like we're home, but let's get right to it. Let's jump right into action here. Bobby, whose little brother's pajamas do you have on today with those top 3 buttons? What are you doing here, dude? What are we doing here? What are you?
This shirt was actually a gift from my brother, and yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Hey, yeah.
It's cool. There's 4 buttons.
Whose glasses are those? Are those prescription, or you just want to look like?
I found them in my house whenever I was cleaning it out, getting it rearranged. So I'm glad
I found them. You just moved into your own new place, right? Or just got you're by yourself now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good. It's good to have my own space.
His brother and his sister came over, helped him clean it. He's got mice in his couch. So that's why he's got Stuart Little's glasses he stole from him. That's why he's fucking over here. So, yeah, we're here. Great time to be alive. It's good to be back, dude. It's good to be back in the attic, feel the heat for once. We'll still be doing episodes here and episodes over at Giorgio's, but let's get right into it.
It looks like a vampire bit you on your neck that was missing a tooth, doesn't it?
I told you, the only thing we can't talk about on air, and you're going to come up and do that, dude?
Yeah, it looks like you guys shot in the neck.
You want me to do Zoom?
Look at this fucking mountain right here, dude.
What is that?
What is that?
Oh, my God. Who
I don't fucking know, but I think it's cancer, but it could be.
From the tower, dude?
Dude, yeah, somebody shot me with a BB gun when I was on tour in Tulsa, dude. I don't fucking know.
It's at least a 22.
No, it's an ingrown hair. Because usually Abel shaves my beard, but I was up there and I was having to go real quick, and I fucking did it. Went against the grain.
It's like
dude.
Shrek fucking shaved your beard.
Who did?
Shrek. And he got infected by swamp molecules.
Is that a pimple?
No, yeah,
what
it's
is
ingrown hair. It's like hard,
Yeah?
like calloused. Yeah.
Can you walk me through that?
Yeah, it hurts. Anyways, hey, let's get right to it. We're going to jump into our guest today. We got a fucking special treat of a guest here. This guy contacted me when I did some shows out in Arizona. One of the club owners out there is like, yo, my boy Eric's a comic. He'd love to fucking like put it down for you. And we linked up, fucking threw some fucking hellacious fucking dick out there and threw some hellacious good times. And we fucking partied up and had a good time. He's actually going to be featured over me coming up in Vegas and in Arizona this September. But without further ado, y'all get up to my boy, very funny Eric Bernal. How the hell are you, big boy?
Thank you, my white people. You guys have been very good to me. Gary, I've been staying with you in your bed, and you've been very good. He's a cuddler. He sweats a lot, but otherwise really good. No, honestly, Austin's been fucking dope. I love it. Yeah, a lot of races, but that's kind of how I like it.
Yeah.
It kind of keeps everything on edge.
It does. It's
doesn't
surprising.
make you feel like life is good.
A little bit of balance.
Little balance. Little Republican, a couple Democrats, Gary's friends, all that kind of shit.
People cutting
Dude.
off their dicks.
Couple tortillas, soups.
Yeah.
A couple rattlesnake gumbos to go.
All right, dude.
Oh, dude.
All right.
No, Eric, how we get down on? Tell these people
Dude.
about fucking Scottsdale.
So Scottsdale, Arizona is it's Miami in the desert, pretty much.
Yeah.
A lot of cocaine, a lot
terrible.
of hot bitches.
Yep.
And they all been ran through, which is good because you kind of go in there knowing that that's the situation.
They're down.
And yeah, and they're
But not only they're down,
they're
dude.
down. They're underneath the fucking floor.
Dude,
Like,
but
they
not
are,
only but they're
the
not.
shit.
They're
They're
not,
understanding.
but they're cool as shit.
They're cool as shit.
Girls
and
in
they're
Arizona are
attractive.
cool as shit, and they're fucking hot, and their breath doesn't stink most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time.
Nice.
But yeah, there's some fun. That's the only place I've ever been out on tour. I was like, if I don't lead this motherfucker, I'm gonna die.
Dude,
it's
yeah,
too wild.
I know you stayed longer than you were supposed to.
Overstayed my welcome, but I was with lasagna.
Ooh,
The
shout
old-
out to
Hey.
and what a casserole.
What a casserole that lasagna has on her. Oh my god.
How good was that pan?
Oh man, I licked the fucking grease. You know, how some people pour the grease down the sink. Not me, not I. Yeah,
I heard you had a little sauce on your.
yeah. And I actually got strep throat from her, I believe, and then got everybody in my
Which
house
means
sick and almost
she's
dead.
healthy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's called balance, Gary.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Gary?
Producing the pod. I feel great.
Can we get a picture of lasagna right here?
Yeah. Can we put it on?
I'll shoot you her Instagram. Put it right here.
Yeah, I
What
can
about
do
that?
No, she's
Where'd
hot
you
as
get
all
that piece of
fuck.
fabric that you're wearing at Michael's?
Yeah, what is that?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Designing curtains.
No, I didn't.
Laser skateboarded.
Is that
miles
what
to
you
get
use
here.
for like camouflage in the rainforest to steal those big, neat? I'm sorry, I fucked that up. It was gonna be good, but I
I
butchered it.
should have wore this to that Pride thing, dude.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have skateboarded all the way here. It's 108 degrees.
Yeah, show the camera those. Here, let me.
A couple vans for you boys. I mean, dude, Scottsdale's Gary, you ever been out to Scottsdale? It's fucking wild, dude.
Dude, I'm literally not next to a microphone.
All right, good. That's why I'll never ask you a question again. But also, no, dude.
I see
And
you go
for most people who don't
downstairs.
know, most of fucking the pool parties are like Vegas style pool parties at every
much.
hotel and every apartment complex out there,
And
bro.
there's the thing, all the women are in shape.
Yeah.
And there are so many hot fucking girls and not enough men that like you'll see dudes like me with hot girls.
Yeah. No,
because
it's
it just overflow. Like
It
there's
is.
like, hey, like there's more soup. Here you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It's like, there's enough
It's like
for everyone.
it's like Texas State. It's like 8-1 women guy ratio.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There's
It's
shit.
fucking-
Fucking
Scottsdale is
hot.
the craziest
It's-
part too.
even the
I racked
dudes are
up a $10,000 Airbnb bill. Got my baby mama banned from the app a couple years back.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Can't talk about it. Court order though.
Good thing we're not revisiting bad things. That's good.
That was the greatest thing of his life.
Talking about it, it was a
Hey,
great
didn't
day.
she? I don't know if we can say that on air. Never mind.
I can edit this, dude. What's up?
Didn't she unblock you? So you're telling me there's a chance? You're telling me there's a chance?
Dude, no, it's true, dude. It's true.
Nice, dude.
When he found out, he like dropped to his knees and cried.
No, she unblocked me. I said, hey, tell the kid.
Tell the kid I said hello.
Tell
You
my
know
boy
why,
I
dude?
love him.
You know why she
Hello.
unblocked me? I used a little bit of my star power and what pool I have left in this city, and I said, hey. And I said, hey, every boy needs his daddy.
What's that?
You
What's
know
that
what I'm saying?
Adele song? Hello through the other side.
Hello from the other side. That, yeah,
Which is also a sexual position that I read earlier. It's when you finger a girl in the butt and in the vagina, and you touch fingers and you say hello from the other side.
Yeah.
That is called the Adele.
I used to
Like
go
when
in
you're
there.
checking your set, you're like,
Yeah,
you're checking
you're like-
your
I used to go in there and try to
Yeah.
start snapping. Doopy doo bop.
Nice.
Doo
Just
bop.
set the bitch on
Yeah,
fire.
dude, set it on fire, dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
how Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah, no, she unblocked me. I told her, hey, I'm going to buy Junior a phone. And she said, that's not appropriate in any capacity. I said, no, just a flip phone. She said, no, not appropriate. So now I blocked her.
He said,
Oh.
hey,
Oh, how the tides have turned.
How the tables flipped over or
He
whatever.
sent a little video of him fucking setting the record on Big Butt Hunter. he said, that motherfucker said, hey, Daddy sold the records.
Every single record.
Didn't you buy that for him and you never could give it to him?
I literally bought that because I was like, oh, yeah, cool. He'll be out here in a couple months. And then
Never saw him
court
again.
didn't go so well for
3
old
years went
Larry
by.
Sr. over here.
Now he's fucking 14, dude.
Yeah, dude, he don't
Moving
play
out of the house.
Don't play that shit.
Yeah, he's like, Dad, this is gay.
Anyways, Eric, but let's get back to because you won fucking another Gary shit.
Shift change.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, cool. There. If you just want to podcast yourself, dude, we'll leave. But fucking but you won Arizona's top comic last year or this year? Yeah.
Won it in 2022, and then the award in 2023 they gave it out to us. It's AZ Foothills Magazine. They do the best restaurant, best DJ, best this. So I won it, and it was pretty cool. But it comes with the other coin of it is people start being like. You know, they look at you like you fucking suck now. Too.
Yeah.
It's almost
Oh.
like you have to like come in swinging. You can't.
Yeah,
even
but
try
no
new shit.
one's ever.
That's
Not
the way it
everybody's
is.
gonna like you.
And guess
You
what?
know
Fuck
I'm
them. They'll never get booked. You know, so that's why they're in a pizzeria, fucking
Yeah.
doing, mics or at a bar. No one listening. People
Nope.
farting in the middle of
Doing
the set.
street interviews.
And
Back room at
and
Benihana's.
their views, they bought followers. They're at 50,000 followers, but 8 views on their reel. And a lot of them should probably kill themselves. But you know,
dude.
Hey,
but we're
speaking of-
here just to let them know that they have a chance somewhere.
Yeah, go do a midnight mic at Buffalo Wild Wings. you
Yes.
fucking homo.
Yeah.
Dude, no, yeah, and that's what it is, though. And that, I don't know how the comedy scene is here. I'm sure it's very nice, and everyone's very nice to each other here.
It's great, dude.
No, it's
you ever been on
awesome.
Kill Tony, dude? It's great.
I
It's
might
great.
be.
You're signing up tonight, right?
I hope I'll get there in time. So it's supposed to start.
That's how Lazer got his start.
Oh yeah, Lazer, how'd it go?
I didn't put my name in shit.
There we go.
Okay,
Wait,
dude,
what?
cut that out.
Yeah, I heard you put your finger in something though.
It's court order. I can't talk about.
Your words, not mine.
Fucking course mortared.
No, but dude, hey, Scottsdale's.
So
Scottsdale's
Scottsdale,
a
no, I
fucking
do
time,
want
bro.
to. Yo, Lazer fucking sold it out.
Yeah.
He sold out the venue. Afterwards, we
We got
just got
ignorant.
fucked up. I mean, cool story. Lazer jumped in a pickup truck with me. I didn't even know who the guy was driving. I think it was like ex Navy SEAL.
I don't even
Whatever.
remember this. What?
And we jumped in. We were like, hey, we're going to an after party. Lazer's like, are you sure it's gonna be cool if I go there? I'm like, yeah. If I get kicked out, if you get kicked out, I get kicked out. We go in there, and the guy comes out. He goes, owner of the house goes, hey, here's my stuff, whatever. Here's my alcohol. Then he goes like, is Uncle Lazer in my fucking house?
Yeah,
he was a fan. He was a fan. He posted you walking.
Yeah, that was
and posted
tight.
on his Instagram. Very creepy shit.
That's where I saw that boy. That's where I saw that boy get boofed in that back room. And then
there was a back room.
And then he got fired.
Lazer disappeared on me. I'm like, all right, I'm doing like, drugs. When I say drugs, I mean like
political stuff.
Tylenol. Yeah. And I'm doing it off girls' tits. And then I see Lazer goes, hey, Eric, come here. Got something to show you. Like, it's his room. He closes the door, locks it with fucking authority. And then there's just stuff that happens. Things happen in Arizona.
Dude, funny story about that. That's actually where I first met Lasagna that night.
Good
and she was all
casserole.
fucked up and she was fine, but she didn't want to give me the time of day. But then she saw me go to the club the next night and perform, and then she wouldn't leave me alone.
That's
And now
what it is.
I had to block her
You
like 800
performed
times.
that.
I've done blocked her. I unblocked her though because I miss her too. It's just toxic, but I love that fucking raccoon. I really
You need
do.
to fucking just hit her sometimes.
Goddamn.
Hit her phone. Though.
You utilize your talents.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Dude, there is something about
harlot.
when you crush on stage and after you get off stage, there'll be the bitch that you don't even know that likes you all of a sudden likes you. Same thing. Like when you perform,
Yeah.
when you fucking kill,
Yeah.
there is something like all of a sudden you're 6'5", you have the biggest cock in the world, and every girl wants it for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you gotta fucking like attack it right
Yeah,
there
you
and
gotta put her down.
or you lose it forever.
Yeah. No, I've seen it.
I can't even look them in the eyes whenever they approach me because I just fucking like freak out. I have an anxiety attack.
Yeah, I saw you try to crawl in your amp one time to get away from somebody.
Yeah,
You tried to
I need like a paper
get
bag
inside of his
chick talks to
amp.
me.
It was
Like,
fucking
please get away from
terrifying.
me. You didn't care before.
Oh my
this
god, you're so
fucking
pretty. I
guitar.
gotta go.
Yeah.
In my amp.
It's like Lazer, get your harmonica.
What are you gonna do though?
But yeah,
Is that why you're
Scottsdale.
good at eating pussy?
Yeah, it's because of harmonica.
Yeah, I thought so. Someone told me that.
But dude, it was cool because Massey and all them, all the
original
club
harmonica.
owners, Drew, and then Drew's daddy was like what 78, just had like 40 Instagram miles around her, just slanging that dick, dude. That old man's cool
Yeah,
as shit. I
man.
shouted him out during the show. That shit was badass.
yeah, shout out to Massey, Macy, Justin.
Yeah, all of them, dude.
Drew.
Good
I mean,
people.
talk about the dinner that we went to when we got there. So Lazer comes in. I've never met him face to face. I just know that we're gonna go to a dinner. And they're like, hey Eric, since you're hosting it, come through. There is, and let me know if at any point of this fucking story I'm telling a lie. 16 girls are at the table, 4 dudes. And me and Lazer
Yeah.
are 2 of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And
Could rate 4
then,
girls per guy.
and then each girl is summoned to give Lazer a kiss and hug, which they all got up and they welcomed them. We just try to make sure our people are welcome.
Yeah, dude, it was very
wonderful.
very hospitable.
Sounds
Good people.
utopian.
And then they ordered about 15,000 worth of seafood towers, and
my
we were all
God.
geetered out on blow. I had 1 shrimp. That was it. You know what I'm
was-
saying? 1 shrimp. And
There was a lot of food.
it was a lot of shit.
But what I like about what they do, I don't know if you know this. If you saw they packed up the food afterwards, they pack up all that food and they give it to their runners at the nightclub.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So
Yeah,
they
that's
give
good
them
people.
like they don't let it go to waste. Like, hey, that'll go to the bar backs. That'll rarely they're gonna be eating Mastro's seafood towers that are like $400.
Yeah, no, that's good shit out there.
So yeah, they give him the steaks. Remember, he got like the tomahawk.
The tomahawk,
got
the
everything.
fucking- yeah.
and
It was nice.
that's just AZ. AZ is nothing but bitches, Botox, and blow. Really, those are the top 3 things, and we survive on that diet.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Fuck, that's why I had to leave because
It gets dangerous. Like me being here is like it's Monday today, and I got a text at 7 a.m. asking me where's the after.
this morning you got
This
to.
morning, they're like, "Hey, we're leaving this place. Eric, do you know where the after is?" I'm like, "I'm in Austin in a twin size bed."
What time is it? At
Larry-
7
Larry-
a.m.
Larry
here?
Jr.
Yeah, you're
What's
in little
over there?
Larry's
Is it
bed.
like-
What's it like 5 a.m.?
It's like a little
Yeah,
tortilla
6 a.m.
warmer.
Yeah, so 5 a.m. there, huh?
Yeah. No, but they'll keep it going for a couple days. Like
A bar shut down there too, or what time they shut down?
What?
Bars in Arizona.
bars 2 a.m. But that honestly, I used to like get upset about that because I'm originally from Sleepy Hollow, New York, but we'd go to the city. Clubs close at 4, 5 a.m.
right?
But here's the thing: I like that they close at 2 because when they close at 2, that means you kind of have to tell the girl, "Hey, where are we going? We're going back to my house."
Yeah, you got time to lay it down. That's a good point.
And then if you have a morning job, you can still get up. You can still be in bed by 4 if you wanted to.
Yeah, because
I'm
if
legit
it,
just like hanging out with my homies though. Like it's not even about like taking the girl home all the time.
No, 100%. Yeah, I'm all about like
What?
Why are you looking at me like I'm a bad person? All this. I'm saying sometimes I have such a good time.
dude, I had to
hanging out with
pick
the
you up from
boys.
Bastrop one time because you left me for some girl, dude. I mean, what are you talking
Damn,
about, dude? Like,
secrets
relax.
coming out.
Whoa! I said not to say that, brother. Nah, it's all good. It's whatever, dude. Gary's the worst one with women though.
What
Nah.
the fuck?
Wow.
No, seriously.
What do you mean?
We're
Gary's
taking a
got,
detour.
He's got the Kavorka, dude.
I've never had it. I don't have any women.
Hey, but you're banned. Edit mark. Beep.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. You can leave it in.
Yeah, but
And we're back.
yeah, and we're back. Nah, but AZ was fun. That was the coolest spot. Just Massey's place down there is fucking tight because it's all like on that fucking Bachelorette Road. Like we're like it's just bachelorette parties.
It's called
son.
the Optima. If you guys ever look up the places into Optima, they're for purchase. Like you could purchase them or rent them. And there's fucking studios that are like $2,500 a month. They're expensive as shit. Or there's like I've been to places in the Optima that are so fucking big. There's like it's like $9,000 a month.
And I knew it was legit too, because when I first got there with Massey, like he took me to his little CPA's place over there, little Jewish guy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, we're doing it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So
The Jews know.
Yeah.
It sounds like a good time.
But I like just hanging out with my boys.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Just like jerking them off.
Yeah, no, dude, like literally just like having good talks.
No,
dude.
I do.
Not mind stimulating,
Honest-
you know.
Honestly, my dream, because women are really getting fucking annoying to me right now. Like my dream,
Yeah,
is that
especially
my,
the 600-pound ones, dude.
yeah.
Didn't you bring a 600-pound one over here last night? Gary, tell us
She
about
was
this.
480.
Okay.
480.
Do you not?
Shout
Do you,
out to-
can we talk? We probably shouldn't talk.
Can't say the name.
Yeah.
It's all right.
No, because if I tell the story, it'll be obvious who it is.
Yeah.
It's all right. Just describe her to
No,
us.
but she was good. I got to have sex in many holes, more holes than one.
Nice.
Yeah,
She wasn't really 600 pounds.
She wasn't. She was,
She
like
was just
$180.
regular overweight woman, like Bobby style. You know, like what Bob likes.
$180 isn't overweight. $170. If you can't lift her up, it's not because she's too heavy. It's because your ass is too weak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Anyways, you like jerking off your friends or whatever?
Yes, I like it. No. Honestly, my dream is that one of my boys becomes a woman and I get to fuck him. And I get to be with him all the time, her at that point, and he just gets to know me. She gets to know me, and we're just chill. Nothing changes other than he
Oh,
chopped
shit,
off
you
his
actually
cock and
thought
balls.
about this for a
Think
little
about
while.
it. That's the ultimate fucking woman.
Dude, you know, didn't Eli just have a fucking
Yeah.
reel get 1 million views
Off of that.
saying the same thing?
Yeah,
Did
popped
he?
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally,
Like
I want to
900,000.
bang one of my
Trending.
boys.
It's trending.
It is trending. No, it's becoming a thing.
Yo, it'd be way better to play video games and shit.
Well, it's like you're already
It's like a woman
homies.
that doesn't talk a lot.
No, they talk. It's your homeboy just in a fuck like with a vagina now. It's the best thing
Fucking
that
dope.
could happen.
You can watch a movie and finger your boy.
Yo.
Whoa.
You call that one the bowling ball.
The bowling ball.
You know, bowling.
What What are we talking about, Gary?
I don't know.
Where's the docket at?
We did interviews. Eric went with me and did interviews at the Gay Pride Festival. Speaking of dudes with pussies, actually, I'm surprised you didn't bang Cupcake, dude.
Mangina.
Did you see the one I posted this morning?
Yeah.
The pills, the pill
Yeah,
purse.
pills, yeah.
She or he, whatever.
It's a guy. It's a drag
dude,
queen.
The dude said that he had
Wait.
every STD possible.
Yeah, but then they did say that they had a vagina. Now that I think about
Which
it.
said, check my. You know, a lot of gay men reference their mussy as a
Their what?
vagina.
Mussy?
Man pussy.
What's that?
Man,
Man
pussy.
pussy.
When they put it in, they Harriet Tubman. You know, they put the shit like this.
I didn't know
They-
that's a
and they
real
tuck
thing.
Their shit. Look at the video.
Why didn't you ask that guy about his mussy then, dude?
Dude, you were the one on the mic. You were hogging it, and you said
Yeah,
that I was
hey.
a dishwasher at.
Sounds like
fucking-
Gary.
All right,
That
Bob.
does sound like Gary.
Bob.
You said I was a dishwasher at Friends.
Benny Hannes.
At least go.
I tried to go with something like fucking.
I
local.
applied at Olive Garden the other day.
They would hate if you were their
Say
family.
when. Say when. Say when, dude.
The fucking cheese guy. Olive Garden.
Fucking
What do you want?
Yeah, why is he always going, black guy? Why do you always do that, dude? Like,
Soup or salad?
yeah, dude. Everybody hates
The
you.
guy fucking freaks out. When
Dude,
I first met him, I was like, I got out of his room and I was like, yo, I've experienced some paranormal activity in your bedroom. He goes, it's probably just a kid from across the street that went into your bed. And I was like, what? And he goes, good morning. And I was like, all right, dude. And then I was like, let me go back to sleep because I'm going to fucking blow my brains
What
out.
the fuck are
This-
you talking?
You literally said that.
This sounds extremely accurate.
Dude, and I was like, hey, man, my name's Eric. He goes, yeah, what happened? I was like, yo, I had like these paranormal activity happen in your room. He goes, like, it's probably, and I felt like someone get in bed with me. He's like, it's probably a kid from across the street. There's a school there. Probably went through the window and laid with you and then left. And I was like,
Yeah, because he had a boy. He had a
What is wrong with
he
you?
had a
Just
boy.
tell the story a second time.
Yeah,
yo,
he had a boy named.
just in case the first take wasn't
Tell it again, dude.
Hey, no,
Yo,
Eric,
so there was
Eric,
like, I
Eric,
experienced this paranormal
Eric,
activity.
no, he
Run
straight
that
up.
one back.
Gary used to have a boy named Sonny that lived in here, lived in that same room. He used to talk about the same thing, and Gary would tell him the same thing all the time. That's why they call him Sunshine on Sonny.
His face.
What is? I don't know. I still don't know what you're talking about.
The kids across the street.
There's ghosts in your house. Demons.
Yeah, remember when we had fucking Bob's grandpa's head hanging from the ceiling? Oh yeah, it was Bob's grandpa probably.
Yeah.
It was
you
a
do with
bony
it?
person. I'm not even lying to you. I hugged it.
No, dude, we tried to burn that skull in like a barrel 3 times in the backyard, and every time we'd come back up here,
He'd be sitting on Gary's couch having a Yahoo with a straw.
Yahoo!
All right, so this is a demonic house. All right, cool. I didn't get to know that.
But where you? So you've been on tour with a couple bigger names, huh?
Yeah,
what's
Tim
that like?
Dillon. Shout out to Tim Dillon. We did Phoenix, Grand Rapids, and Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Nice. Pretty good dude.
Minnesota, don't you know?
He's exactly who you think he is. Tim Dillon is exactly who you think he is.
Hell yeah.
He's large and in charge and fucking knows how to order food, man. Every place, and he's gay. Yeah, he doesn't really talk about it much on stage. He has one good joke about it, but I like that 99% of his shit is not about him being gay. But every time we ordered, he didn't let me order. It was me and his assistant and himself when we went out, and he would just quarterback the whole shit. He'd be like, yeah, he's going to want this, blah, blah, blah. And then, obviously, he's been sober for 13 years. And I go, is it cool that if I drink? And he made me feel real stupid, which it was a great moment, though. I said, it's all right if I get an alcoholic beverage? And he goes, it's not going to bother you, right? He goes, my whole career depends on people drinking in front of me. Yeah, you can get a fucking alcoholic drink.
I
was
like that.
Yeah, so let me get a gin and tonic, Hendrix. I'm a tonic kind of guy on dinner. But yeah, no, he was cool. He was the reason I performed in front of my largest audience, 2,100 people.
Nice.
Well, he sold 2,107 seats, and I think then the casino, filled out the other 100 or something with
That's crazy.
amount. It was
That's
nuts.
good.
I walked out. It was crazy. I could send you the footage. You can put it up. But no, it was fucking nuts though. Timmy, Chris DiStefano, we did shows in Phoenix. We must have done, at least in Phoenix alone, maybe 12, 14 shows now. And then I did a theater in New York with him. It was in my hometown. He told me what my dream was. This is like the dopest thing actually any comic has ever done. He said, what's your dream, man? What's your dream place to perform? I was like, there's a theater in my town I used to walk by. I went there one time when I was 9 years old, saw the Nutcracker. And I would love to perform there. It's like a 900-seater. He goes, I'm there. He's like, I'm there in 2 months. Do you want to open for me?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's a homie.
And
Yeah.
I went. I did 25 and did that, and he had to go. And it also just like, it was like the newspaper did something on it. It was like the homecoming.
The homecoming of
Yeah,
the
it's
boy
like-
king returning again.
I was like going there. I saw people that I used to go to school with. Now they're police, firemen, and
That's
you
cool
know,
as fuck that y'all
drug
got it
addicts.
like that. Because our other homie, fucking Ricky Duran, when he goes back to his hometown in Worcester, which is like up that East Coast.
Oh, yeah.
They hold that hometown pride. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, they
Yeah. People show out for you, man.
no, they will. And
Y'all gonna have a
They
statue.
did it in
there one
Houston
day.
for me. Houston was crazy. Like, yeah, it's
something about performing in front of the, like you can literally look into the crowd and be like, "Yo,
well,
used
it's cool to
have sex
see
with your
bitches.
sister."
It's cool to see bitches from high school that used to not fuck with you. But
Oh,
now,
that's my
but
fucking
now they actually
favorite.
show. You know what I'm saying?
There is
Like,
nothing
that-
better than going back home, seeing the girl that used to be hot. Now she's fat as fuck.
Got
and
4
she wants to suck your
kids.
dick,
Yeah.
and you say, "Yeah, you wish," and then you let her do it anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
you
let her do
it. You know what I
anyways.
mean? You gotta let them do it, dude. One for the glory.
I'm sorry.
Everybody in my
Story,
hometown
baby.
is dead.
Wow.
Alright.
Okay.
Wow, dude, way to just fucking drain the energy.
All right,
Sad
dude,
turn,
whatever,
dude.
man.
Hey, it was
There,
cool when you were
I guess.
texting on your phone, dude.
Yeah, Gary Goosebumps. Why don't you go read a
Gary Goosebumps. Ooh, R.O. Bernstein.
Texting while we're potting.
Hey, that was good. Dude, you're funny.
I'm a funny guy.
What are you, Steiny?
Dude, shut up.
What are you, J.K. Rowling? You fucking loser.
Nah, dude, I'm just saying, man. You know, everybody in my hometown's dead from heroin.
Yeah, no one cares. Hey, anyways, Eric, dude, there's this thing. Last time I was down there in fucking Scottsdale, they were talking about like Massey and all his fucking boys were talking about it. They were like, there's this fucking injection you can put into your fucking dick that it's like
Yes.
Cialis, but that's a big
Yes,
thing down there. Like,
dude.
yeah,
In
dude. Yeah, see, I'm
Arizona,
trying to podcast. Good questions
They
only,
are
dude.
trying-
Did you Google that one?
Yeah,
No, it's a real thing.
you could just dick enlargement, right? If you want your dick to have a little more girth,
Get a little
right?
Coke can vibe to it.
Exactly. Yeah. You want a little Gatorade bottle.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
want the fucking Slim Jim.
Yeah,
that some of these
but it's a
guys-
real like
Yeah,
people are
Blue
like
Dad's
it's like
gonna-
it's like an
you do it.
EpiPen.
So
like
basically,
an EpiPen.
what it is, it's just like
Fucking
it's like Botox
Dead ass.
for your lips, but it makes it just bigger, girthier. Obviously, your body at some point like absorbs it, but just like Botox, you keep going back. My boy who has a med spa does it, and you
Dude,
can do
Massey
it.
told me he injected his SAR one time. He got hard. Thought it was gonna rip out of his fucking skin.
Yo,
like you know, like when a
dude.
hot dog boils too long and
It's
burst
literally
open.
like you put
you know what I'm
your
talking
dick
about?
in a
I'm dead ass.
beehive.
Yeah,
He starts whistling in the
Put
pot.
your dick in a beehive, bro,
Hot dog.
and the shit is fucking like.
yeah. Look it up. I'm dead ass here. Look it up.
Damn, dude.
It's called something.
I can show you a picture.
Dude, what you just did reminded me of that Harland fucking Williams thing.
Oh yeah. He slurps
You're fucking disgusting.
on Howie
dude.
Mandel.
Is this for giving your dick?
It's like Cialis, damn near.
it gets it hard or it gets it bigger.
It
It
like-
gets at everything.
It gets it, yeah.
It's at its full
hey,
potential.
talk into the mic.
It's at its full potential. You fuck.
Yeah.
It Moby's your dick.
It Moby. Hey, Bobby Flaco.
Hey.
What's it called? I'll look it up.
Let me call Massey.
Call him. Get him on the phone.
Hey, put a fucking order in. Why
Hey,
don't
you want to hook it up to the thing, or we just want?
I just face it. I don't know if he's gonna want to be on camera. He's a very
Not saying that I need it
He's
or
a man
anything,
of
but
business.
I want
man
it.
of business.
Yeah, I don't.
You know what I
It's
mean?
for research purposes.
Not that I think I need it.
Let me
Give
see
me
my
a two.
FaceTime real quick.
yeah, dude. Hey, take off your shoe though.
We're not there in the pod yet. God, my hair looks terrible. This girl did a terrible job.
Shout her out.
Nah, she did
It
good.
sounds like I want to go to Scottsdale, man. I've never been.
Bobby, I tried to take you, dude. I wish you didn't play as much. We can go on the road together, dude. It'd be
I
wild.
gotta put these reps in, dude, so that way one day, whenever I die, my music lives on.
That's a good point.
Hey,
think about it.
It's not gonna happen until then. Dude.
But yeah, no, once he calls me back. But yeah, it's like a
Hey,
legit.
dude, hey,
back.
go
Everybody
like
likes you,
this. Go like this with your hair, real quick. Okay, cool. You look like a fucking idiot.
Hell yeah.
ah,
Thanks, man.
Zong.
Thanks, man, dude.
Remember when we used to go to Twin
You
Peaks
have
all the time?
tobacco in?
I just have a big ass lip like that.
You like the white Kanye?
Yeah, like Kanye.
White Kona.
Little boy.
Does anyone have tobacco? I want to just do some.
You want a dip? Like
I'm in
real-
Austin. Yeah.
You like
Like
the
a
fucking
fat
chaw?
dip?
Ugh.
Yeah. Does anyone have it?
I used to do it a lot.
I don't have any on me now.
There might be a vape. Here,
A lot of people do the Zen pouches now.
Yeah. The Zin is like what the Swedish made, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It looks like, yeah, I don't know, they look like little
It's
pouches.
like trans.
Transcending. Where are you going, Gary?
Oh yeah, you look
We got
like
vapes.
a
You
camouflage
wanna-
fruit basket.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. He wanted
Plus-
he wanted
plus I gotta
a
leave
Zen,
some
not a
favors.
vape.
I gotta try to sign up for a mic.
Yeah, what time is it?
We're only 30 minutes in.
All right,
We're good.
Yeah, because
No way.
What time do you need to sign up for Kill Tony by? For
seven.
real? Seven.
He probably just be there about. He probably just leave here like 6:30.
All right. So,
So
we,
we got a solid like
Well,
40.
Gary, come on, talk to us, Gary.
What do you
Gary,
guys
what's
wanna-
going on with you? What's the
Tell us
latest?
about the pizza blowjob lady.
Yeah, please. Have you ever ate while having sex?
Wait, what?
Pizza blowjob.
What about pizza blowjob?
She had bad acne.
Oh, the girl I bought that. So it turns out, I was telling Eric this earlier, dude. I was like, hey, are you still upset about the whole like Plan B debacle or whatever? Or she's pregnant or whatever's going on? And I was like, look, I'll buy another pizza sometime.
Yeah.
Well,
And she said, tell me 5 things about me that you like, and I'll think about it. And
What
I
a
said,
fucking
you made to
cunt.
read to you what I said?
Yeah,
I like.
And touched my butthole.
Yeah, dude, you're a
I
fucking
like it, man.
Hey,
you're
did
a
she
thoughtful
go?
man.
I'll see you soon.
No, she didn't respond, and I told her I was going to hang myself in an alley.
I was wrong about you, man.
You know, dude, I was wrong, dude.
Sent you a link to a gun to buy.
Central Texas Gunworks.
Yeah, that was a strange interview.
Hit him up though. Hit him up.
Yeah,
That was a strange interview the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, I had fun. I always have fun, but I was just a little didn't know what to expect there.
Well, Cargill went off script.
Cargill, he just
He flew right off the handle. But hey, that's what he's gay, so and black, so that's what those guys do.
Gay blacks. What do they do?
He just flew off the handle.
Oh,
I mean, it really felt the
I
handle
thought you
just
were
kind
trying
of
to
went
say,
off.
like, they
Just
have
went off
sex with men
script.
and run fast.
Just went off script a little. I mean, I thought we had a whole docket about yours truly, but
I literally did.
I know I've seen it.
When's the last
I
time you
made a-
cried?
I watched him delete it out of the docket as I'm sitting next to him.
Hey Gary, when's the last time you cried?
Dude, that guy likes Bobby a lot, though.
Dude, he did ask if you were going to
avoiding
come
it.
on the show.
Fuck all of you people.
Cool, dude. Everybody likes me, dog.
Eric actually did, on a serious note, though, when we did those street interviews at the Gay Pride Festival, which, by the way, was... You want to explain it? I mean, you're the guest here.
I mean,
it was fucking
it was
insane.
literally being Jewish at a KKK rally. It was like walking through very, like, on edge, not knowing when we will be attacked. Yeah.
We all wore all black for whatever stupid fucking reason. Everybody else is dressed up like a fucking rainbow.
Everyone's dressed as a rainbow. We're dressed like Antifa,
And I-
right? And we're just fucking running through that bitch, looking at people side eyed. Guys are kissing guys. Gary's trying to hold himself
Kiss
back
guys.
from throwing up. And then Gary's like, I want to talk to this. He didn't see. I talked to like just regular gay people. Gary had to talk to the people dressed in dresses, and he was like, "This is the one," And which great interview. Shout out to Cupcake, a great interview. Wonderful mussy. And she said that she had every STD known to mankind.
Lazer, this lady, this guy, Cupcake said,
Creation.
I used to have 1 million HIV cells. Now I only have 3. It's undetectable.
Yeah. So good for her.
Is that how that works?
Dude,
I don't know. Put it in your butt. Sit on it.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
So we saw a bunch of men dressed as women walk down a catwalk, not singing a song but not singing it. See, that's the kind of only thing I have against like the drag queens is that they don't even sing the fucking song.
They're
like,
lip syncing.
They
it?
lip sync with no microphone.
What'd you?
either.
What'd you think about the fact that there was like little kids there and they were talking about doing meth and like going on meth benders on
Oh
stage?
yeah, they were
What?
talking some wild shit in front of kids.
They were talking about like STDs and fucking doing meth on
and
stage.
prep how to take this thing before having sex with an HIV positive.
What?
person.
And there were
I
kids.
swear to
there.
God,
I mean,
dude.
we're not making this up.
Why are
We
y'all
were there. We
real.
infiltrated.
It's just real stuff.
How'd y'all get creds to get back there?
We lied.
Weirdly enough, of
Of all people.
I don't know if I should.
Anyways,
I'm gonna cut that.
Say it and then bleep them.
I get to bleep it. Yeah, I keep forgetting this isn't live. Weirdly enough, of all people, my cameraman, he lied and said we were with some like
Organization.
gay media company, and they gave us wristbands. And
It's
got
called
us in.
CNN.
Really?
Yeah. And then after that, we snuck into the fucking American Liberty Awards at Vulcan, so we went from like a left wing gay pride festival to like an InfoWars party in the same day.
It went from like transition kids at 3 to Hillary Clinton's a lizard. Like it was like
Holy shit,
the dynamics
Was Alex Jones there?
of both, dude.
No, he wasn't.
Spirit.
He wasn't in
In
attendance.
spirit, he was.
Owen
In
Shore
spirit,
was
he
there.
was.
That was second in
They were
command.
like, yo, I mean, you could literally get on stage and yell out anything, and then they were just like, they're like, 9/11 was an inside job.
Oh,
people
shit.
roared, people fainted, actually, right?
Dude, whenever people come here and I host them, I always try to do a good job. I brought Brett Forte to a Republican like convention, and he just kept accusing people of being undercover cops.
Like, this guy looks like a trauma actor.
A crisis actor.
Crisis actor, whatever. I don't speak
They
English.
just started a flash mob, dude. Like
I saw that guy at Sandy Hook.
Again! But yeah,
Oh,
dude.
man.
So yeah, we went to both sides of the spectrum there.
It's a fucking vortex, bro.
Dude. I
Well,
mean,
they're all fucking insane, dude. I mean,
Both sides.
yeah.
in their own ways, yeah. I mean, but they're not. I wouldn't say they're bad people. It's just chaos, dude. It's craziness.
I mean, I feel like we're more normal. We have probably more, but we're worse people.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say, Gary?
Yeah,
I don't-
not for all of us. Speak for yourself.
Well, they'll attack you if you don't believe what they want sometimes.
Bobby, remember
which
that
is
girl?
terrible.
Remember that girl? Drove
Yeah, it's
all the
not
way,
good.
Remember that girl drove all the way from Bryan College Station and cried because you wouldn't let her sleep on your couch? You're a terrible human being, Bobby.
I forgot about
You forgot about that girl?
She tried to ask me for a ride. I was like, look, lady.
Look, lady.
Ain't happening.
Remember that, Bob?
You guys are
Cut
sweethearts.
that out.
Dude, no. Dude, that's gold, dude.
No, dude. Hey, dude, you can have a mental breakdown and freak out and leave, dude. It's your
Oh,
turn.
dude, hey,
Dude,
y'all
look.
are both the only two that have done that to one another. I've never done that once.
What are you talking about? You literally slept with the girl that I brought from Nashville.
Oh, shit.
Which one was that?
And that can happen
No,
to
I
you,
didn't.
too.
No, I didn't cut that out, too. Dude.
You know what, dude? It all comes full circle. You ever seen The Lion King?
We all come.
Dude, people,
That's fucked up. You said that we look like Timon and Pumbaa on the couch right now. That's fucked up.
Hell yeah, I like that.
Oh, yeah, I actually do, though.
Yeah, hey, it means no worries for the rest.
What, he's like a warthog, and what's that little fucking gerbil, or what is he?
A prairie dog.
a prairie
That's
dog,
what
dude.
I'm doing right now.
Eric, are you gonna bust off that shirt, dude, like you did at the Pride?
I think he's a lemur.
Eric, you've been
Nice.
sitting. You're back now. You're sitting up forward. I never seen.
Well, I want to sit up
I
forward.
can't even see
'cause
Bobby.
Here's
I
the
can't
thing.
see
Holy
Bobby.
shit.
Here's the thing.
That's
if
that
I,
fucking
if
full
I lay
food,
back
dog.
too much, you ever have sex with a fat chick and you lay her down, she turns to a puddle? You know, when you lay her down? That's kind of what happens when I go.
Haha, nice.
Eric, you do pretty well though.
I
Huh?
had bad posture.
I do pretty good. I mean, for a guy who's fat, you know, I do get pussy.
You didn't used to be fat though.
I used to actually be hot.
Yeah, you kept
Really?
showing me naked pictures
Yeah,
of yourself.
yeah. I'll show you. I have great. I only have videos of me having sex to remind myself
Hey, man.
that I used to be fucking hot.
Nice.
Now I have sex with a
Archives.
girl. I have this whole thing. I have a bit about it too, like how girls want to take showers with you and shit, and bitches who are hot like me for whatever reason, and they want to take a shower, and they look like a beautiful mermaid, and I look like a manatee, just like fucking joining them or whatever. Pick
You're
your
just
fucking
swimming
animal.
together.
Like I have the body of Winnie the Pooh.
Of a seal.
I would love to be a seal.
Or.
Dude, I took a shower with a girl the other day, and she was taller than me, and she kept spitting water on my forehead. Shout out Shannon.
Shout out that.
I love her. I will marry her. But yeah, she was taller than me. She just kept spitting water. I was like, stop doing that. And then she like maybe pay her lunch money and shit. Dude, it's terrible.
Yeah, being a short king is it's one of those things, man.
Yeah. Bro, you know what somebody told me at that fucking Pride thing was that
use a condom.
If somebody is on Instagram, if they're talking about cheese pizza, if they use the emojis cheese pizza, it means child porn. Have you heard this?
I think
dude. There's some weird,
some creepy
there's
shit.
Signs like this means you're being sex trafficked or something like that. If you do it to like a camera.
What?
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah,
that's supposed to be like a.
I'm not gonna lie,
like
dude.
Safe word.
I've done.
Like if you're around, like instead of yelling out for help, you go like this to a security camera, or you go to somebody like this.
That's some like Jason Bourne shit right there.
Telling you, man.
Hell yeah.
I've been,
dude, I know the upside down pineapples mean that people like to swing. That's a real goddamn thing. I've seen them in a driveway.
The reason cheese pizza is the thing is because cheese pizza, child porn, the letters of the words.
Well, now they're just ruining pizza.
Yeah, but look, what I'm saying is, it goes back to Pizzagate, dude.
No.
Wait a second.
In the basement.
Hey, but it turns out he was right, dude. How about all the shit that he's saying is like turned out to be true,
dude,
bro?
It's been happening since the beginning of time,
dude. The frogs are turning gay, bro.
The frogs are actually
RFK Jr. actually said it on Rogan.
Well, that's not totally accurate. The frogs are becoming transgender.
No, but the frogs they've always had the ability to do that, right? They can be a female and a male.
That's what I'm saying. They're asexual.
They're asexual, like Bobby.
What is that called? Whenever
they're pansexual, like pans,
self-reproductive,
pot sexual.
Well, the reason I brought that up was because I was just looking at the fucking comments on the drag queen reel, and it's just like all this crazy shit where like people are like trying to tell them they're threatening to kill each other and stuff. You know, like, oh, you're trying to rape my kids. You're trying to read a book to my kid, and I'm gonna kill you. And they're like, I'm gonna kill you, and all that kind of crazy shit. But like that event, it really was the craziest, weirdest shit I've ever been to.
Here, you want to get some good clip gold? Let's talk about this. This is what I feel like people don't fail to realize to talk about.
Let's fucking go.
I'm all for if you want to be gay and do your shit like that, but like, dude, like, whenever we were growing up and we were learning about like the birds and the bees and shit, they had sex ed, and it was put on us at a certain age when people felt like it was relevant for you to be talking about that. That should be the same thing implemented. Whether if a kid wants to turn, that's whatever. But I think they should like be like fully fucking developed to have a choice in the matter and to be educated on the fucking thing, not just because someone is pushing in a prerogative and an agenda a certain which way. Give everybody a free chance to learn what you're biologically supposed to be, and if that's not for you, by all means go the other way, but have like a sense of like responsibility as someone who comes as an adult, like talking to someone like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it shouldn't be just so like you're gonna use it as like to fight the fucking movement. Like be informative about it.
Lazer 2024.
Well, think about what you used to do
100%.
when we were younger. Like I'm not doing the same things I thought was cool whenever I was a kid.
Exactly. You don't even know yourself.
Yeah, no.
You don't know. Like I'm 30 now, and I look back at 21, and I had no idea what the fuck I was.
You're easily influenced.
Yeah, exactly.
I have this bit about, being a kid, you're easily influenced and manipulated. At one point, I thought I could play hockey because I saw the Mighty Ducks. Okay.
Yeah.
And I even thought so more because it was a black kid in the second movie, Knuckle Puck Time.
What about
that's the shit, man.
What about
I thought so, and guess what? I was fucking wrong. Can you imagine if I fucking transitioned to a hockey player? How upset I'd be
Didn't
right now?
they have that big fat dude in there that was Italian?
That's the knuckle puck guy, right?
No. Goldberg is the goalie.
Yeah, Goldberg was a fucking beast.
Keenan
Thompson. Oh yeah, that's right. He was in fucking Mighty Ducks. I forgot about that.
Oh, I thought you were identifying with Goldberg because
he's fat.
Well, and Italian, Mexican, fancy Italian. What do they call Italians now? Fancy Mexicans or whatever, dude?
Puerto Ricans?
No, those are fucking.
This kid just learned how to read.
Okay.
But I mean, you gotta give it up though. Like, dude, back in our day when we got peer pressured, it was like to smoke weed. Now people are getting peer pressured. Like, hey, you should cut off your wiener. Times are different.
Totally different.
Times are different, bro. Like, what the fuck?
I agree with you, actually, for real. I don't think there should be kids there when they're talking about AIDS and meth.
Yeah, also, like
I said,
in school, teach my kid arithmetic. Like, teach my kid fucking English, social studies. Leave that shit to the parents. To the parents. No one should be telling you, like, oh, there. What also exists? Dicks and male butts.
Well, dude,
like,
at what point?
You shouldn't have to do that.
At what point does it, like, you know, yeah, parents can teach their kids whatever, right? But at what point does it become like sort of, you know, child endangerment or something when?
Well, then too, on the flip side of that, I saw like something in Boston where they did like a Pride Day, and there was kids who like parents didn't want them to participate in that, so they're like ripping flags and posters and shit off the wall and like protesting against it. And it's like, all right, on one hand, you don't want to hate these people for the way they are, but on the other hand, if it's not part of the curriculum, if you want to be taught, you should have like an informative thing where it like blends you together, not pins you. They're pinning everybody against one another and making it seem like we're fucking all hate each other. Well, turn off your TV and go outside and love thy neighbor. Literally, have sex with your neighbor's wife. It's full. It's fucking.
It feels better when
like
it's
I'm
someone
telling you
else's
guys.
wife.
Like you have to fucking. There has to be ways just to implement it instead of fucking pinning us against one another.
But
That's
it's
the
also
problem.
like-
What they want to do though, dude.
But it's also like when you.
It's called
I'm on one today, boys. Yeah, Adderall just kicked in. We're having a podcast.
Dude, a
it's
mother
a
will
fu-
speak out on a fucking woman in a thong bikini, but it'll be okay with a dude in a thong bikini, like at a pride thing where kids
Right.
because they don't want to seem bad.
Right. Like, what if I'm
they're being
walking
bad to
around
someone.
with my fucking, in some weird ass outfit, acting like, you know, I get a bunch of pussy or whatever the equivalent is.
No, and just being outlandish.
It's
Like some of the
wild.
shit is just so outlandish, and it's just like, yo, that's just irresponsible.
Yeah,
you
and
know what
also,
I'm saying?
it's some of that stuff shouldn't be in public though. Like,
No,
there's things
exactly.
for
There should
behind
be-
closed
We're
doors.
so desensitized now as a fucking society that nobody has like where they're like
boundaries,
standards, and it's just like, look, some things are, you know, you can be vocal, and if you want to speak up for something, for sure, but there's ways of going about it in a professional manner, not in a point just like, if you're making shock value, making the other side feel uncomfortable to antagonize them, you're just creating turmoil.
Yeah, be gay,
That's
but
all
don't
it
be
is.
gay about it.
No, well, I mean, you can be gay and be gay about it, but don't.
Do you know what I mean?
Everybody
There's
should
two
have
different ways.
Everybody should have their own way of going about doing what they want to do, and they should have the freedom to do that. Like the other night, I was at a buddy's house, and he had this chick over, and she was talking about abortion, and she was for abortion. And I'm always like, look, if you want to have abortion, that should be your right as a human to do that. But then she started talking about shit like, oh, like we need to raise taxes so that Texas can. And I was like, that's not how that works. That's misinformation. See, that right there, you're coming off stupid, and I can't get behind you.
You can have an abortion, that's fine, but I shouldn't be paying for it.
Yeah. I mean,
You can do drugs, that's fine, but I shouldn't be paying for it. You can do.
You got to get out of here.
You gotta get out of here.
Damn right,
Real
when
quick,
we were getting in.
Let's just shoot something.
Hey, thanks
Just
for
say-
ruining the fucking flow.
Hey, suck my cock. Clip that though. Hey, look, do it.
My boy Eric's gotta get down. He's gonna try his luck on the Kill Tony down there tonight and sign up. Y'all been looking for Eric Bernal. He's all throughout Arizona. He's coming with me to Vegas September 15th and 16th at Wise Guys Comedy Club. We'll chill there. We'll be in Vegas for a couple days. I got a couple podcasts to do, and then we'll fucking drive back out to Phoenix. We'll be doing the Stir Crazy. I did get the ticket link, so that will be the
let's get
21st. It's up now. It's on my website. We'll be in Phoenix for the Stir Crazy. That's a Thursday. On the 21st, and we'll be at our boy Justin Massey's place, Almost Famous, in fucking the rowdiest town in fucking America, Scottsdale. It's going to be hot. Tickets have been moving fast. We might even have a second show. So y'all just go UncleLazer.com. You'll see the show tab. You can go in there. Ticket links are all available. We'll appreciate my boy coming out.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you
let's
guys.
get
Love
after
you guys.
it.
Thank you guys for having me in Austin. Thank you guys for letting me see nudes of you guys. Thank you for everything that you guys have done, honestly.
Hey,
You bet, baby.
hey, get your cat and dog spayed or shout out Bob Barker.
Yeah, come on down to the Auto Bin Zoo where everything is for you.
And look, I'm Mr. Tom Callahan, and I make car parts for the American working man because that's who I am, and that's who I care about.
Nice. Come and
Yeah,
buy
dude, I get that
something.
Chris Farley reference a lot now. I can kind of see it, though, because that was like my favorite growing up, him and Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gaining weight. You look like him. Boom, we're back, baby.
What is he doing? Dude, this isn't a park bench you go to sleep on. Get up. Sit up like you fucking been here before. Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude,
Nah,
I'm-
it's cool, man. He's classic lazy Mexican, dude. Really making that stereotype come to life.
No, but dude,
Fuck it, hey, I
I'm
just
serious.
cut 3
Hey,
yards. Leave me relax.
Eric's a fucking great comic, dude, and like, dude, the shit I'm telling you, like, I want to take off to Scottsdale because, dude, that place, it's unlike anything I've ever seen. It's and like I've partied and I've been all over, but that place is just, it was a fucking fog the entire time. I don't remember, like, he was talking about getting in the back of that truck. I don't remember any of that. Like, I was like in and out. Like, there's the boofing incident. Clearly remember that because I've never seen it before in my life, but. Dude, just women everywhere. It's fucking nuts.
It's
bro.
chaotic, dude.
It's like we got all the homeless people from LA. They got all the models. Like all of them, dude.
Yeah, Scottsdale is one of the. Well, you know, they also say that ASU is like the sluttiest fucking
party school, dude. But I didn't even see like a fat. I can't remember seeing like a heavy set person. I mean, Eric was the biggest dude I'd seen out there. You know, so
Well, if he's doing well out there, then that means that I mean, as weird as I am and not really socially savvy, I do pretty good out there.
Yeah. Why? Have you been biting your lip?
Don't bring that up, dude.
Clearly, it's on your face.
Yeah, dude, I have. I have a bad thing where I like have tics. Like people get nervous and some people bite their fingers. I start biting my fucking lip.
Hey, can we talk about the elephant in the room?
What is it?
Look, dude.
He left.
I mean, look, dude. Somebody said that they like the pod better when it's just us three. I'm just saying.
All right, dude.
Let's talk about
One
it.
person said
Gary,
that. Dude. Everybody else
one
hates
YouTube
us.
comment, and you got a couple emails.
Hey, man. Yeah, I got some emails.
I get more go kill yourself emails than you get fan emails.
I get dude. People have been posting my address on fucking
Really?
Twitter. Yeah, they're like, this guy hates gay people. Like,
Well,
how did you know?
Nah, dude, you don't hate gay people.
No, not at all. I work for a gay black man. I got nothing against gay people. People fucking the one with the elf ears, the girl with the elf ears. I asked her if we should stop having kids, and she said, "Forced sterilization on everyone. We need to have no more kids. There's not enough resources. Climate change is going to kill us." That girl. Did you not see that
I
one?
did see that one. Yeah.
She her friends were like, "You better hope you never cross our paths, because we'll
They
kill
were
you."
threatening you?
And then online somebody said, "Yo, this guy something." He like was talking some shit, and I was like, incredible, dude. Because now that's all I do. When people start talking shit to me, I just say, hey, incredible. Because I realized that there's nothing you can really say to that.
Hey, this is
So I
trolls.
said that, and then but these people are like, they put my address out there, and I was like, dude, pull up. I don't fucking care at all.
That's a little scary.
I don't
Pretty
give a shit.
fucking freaky, dude. You just
I don't really like
look
that.
outside and there's a bunch of fucking people in hoods.
Look, man, I just wish people just need to get along. If people just get along and fucking stop feeding into all the bullshit, let people do what they want to do, and just don't touch kids, we're fine.
Yeah, I agree.
That's really what it boils down to.
I
Let kids make a responsible decision as a fucking full-fledged adult before you push any kind of fucking
Hey,
agenda on
that's like echoing into that microphone.
them. When I do with my hands.
No, you're the phone.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, anyways, dude, no, the reason I bring it up, though, is because I actually am curious. I want people to comment on this and see if that's really just a couple one-off comments, or people really do like us doing the boys episodes more. You know?
I love how you care about this more than we do, man. That's the craziest part. I wish that I
mean,
was engaged. I wish I was just as engaged as y'all are, because y'all are my friends. But honestly, I feel like I come in here just so y'all can make fun of me, and nobody ever really checks on my mental health.
Hey, dude, shut up, you fucking punching bag.
Kill yourself.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Yo, but on some real shit though, when we was at fucking Latchkey on yesterday for Sandy service, yo, fucking Bishop was telling me, and it's a pretty good idea. I just don't know how you emulate it, but it is brilliant. Like, instead of like y'all going out on tour, you know, and fucking like hitting like a little one spot here, one spot there, like around the country and shit like that. Yeah. What if y'all did like a 2-week stint, like a big city with musicians, and brought that Latchkey vibe for 2 weeks at the same bar in that city, where you have people come in and sit in and jam with you and shit like. But it'd have to be that Latchkey setup, because I've seen y'all play all around fucking Austin.
No, it has to be like
Latchkey is just a vibe,
special.
bro. It's a vibe, that outside thing and shit.
Well, I almost feel like just that place within itself is a vortex. If we're gonna talk about it, I feel
It's a
like
big
that's
K-hole.
which is essentially like its own kind of vortex. You know what I mean? People were all in there, kind of, you know, dancing on the line together. You know what I mean? And I love that. Like, we're just gonna have to find a way to, like, you know, portray that to these cities we're gonna go to. They're all gonna show up like that, because people know to find us at Latchkey. It's been a thing. That's like a ritual now. So to create that kind of, like, you know, draw, it would have to be like good publicity.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah. There's something there, but I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
Gary,
Looks
let's
like you
get
got
into
shot by a
aliens, dude.
tranquil
What's
dart.
up with the aliens?
The aliens? Dude, what about in Puerto Rico or whatever, or the Bahamas or something? They're fighting 9-foot gray aliens in the woods. You seen that?
What?
Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I've seen the fucking
It's
footage.
fucking crazy.
What?
Dude.
I've not even heard about
Well, the
this.
government basically admitted
seen the
that
9/15?
UFOs and aliens are real.
Yeah, I've seen that, but what, they're fighting Galacticans?
9-foot fucking, like,
They're fighting Galacticans?
Battlestar
the
Galactica.
Greys.
Greys aren't 9 foot, I don't think.
No, the Greys are here, bro, and they're fucking
No, I
taller than
know
we
they're
thought.
here. They don't have ears.
Well,
They have little side whistles.
they're here doesn't mean they
Wait,
can
so what?
hear,
Wait,
you know
when,
what I
when did
mean?
this happen? When did this come out? I never even heard about this.
Side whistles? Look.
I'm looking up the details right now.
But this was in where? Brazil, you said?
It was some south of. It was like
Or
your
Peru.
people or something. You know,
Peru.
Was it Peru?
I think it was in Peru. Peruvian
Peru's
Galacticans.
7-foot tall aliens turn out to be illegal gold miners. Oh.
We have the hard hitting facts on this channel, fellas.
I've never met a 7-foot Peruvian.
I've never met a gold miner.
Yeah. Yeah, what's the chances of like
I've never
2 or 3 of them hanging out together? Hey,
dude.
let's all get the same job.
And in all seriousness, this actually is some news we can talk about. New York Post, my favorite fucking news outlet, because whoever writes for them is fucking out of their mind. They're always like, yeah, fucking some idiot did this. You know, they're very unprofessional. You'd love it, dude. They posted a story about Barack Obama wrote his ex-girlfriend a letter that he used to imagine having sex with men every day in his mind.
Oh my God. It's the shit.
Well, dude, he's just being honest. I mean, I think about it all the time. Dude, whenever I'm getting a boner somewhere I don't want to have it, I start thinking about similar things.
About fucking dudes?
Yeah, dude, No. What?
I just think about like
What are you talking about?
I just think about
Did you miss
A little brain bubble.
I just say the Pledge of Allegiance.
Dude. Say the alphabet backwards twice. Hey, so what else?
I'm gonna pull this story up. I mean, this is real. This isn't. Former President Barack Obama wrote of his own androgynous mind in making love to men daily, but in the imagination, according to the redacted portion of a now notorious 1982 letter obtained by the Post. The more than 40-year-old letter wrote to an ex-girlfriend recently resurfaced after Obama biographer David Garrow gave a long and winding interview on the one-time commander-in-chief.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's not...
Sounds poetic.
This is a shit. I mean, we have nothing newsworthy in our media outlets anymore. This is a shit. This is what the New York fucking Post posted this.
You don't think that that's like kind of a bizarre thing that our previous president is married but like thinks he's gay? Dude, look, here's what it boils down to, dude. Is Michelle Obama a man?
No, I don't think so.
No, she's a beautiful woman.
Shoulders for days, dude.
All right, well, I mean, she just works out.
Look, dude, what about, yeah, dude, he wrote it, 40 years ago, and he's probably just talking sexy to, like, saying, hey, baby girl, you're so fine. Every time I get a boner, I think of dude, so it'll go away. I mean, what the fuck's the big deal?
What I was saying.
What's the big deal here?
You really think that's what it is?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was until they spun it on you. He just wrote a love letter to some nice lady.
Every day?
Yeah, when he was getting boners every day from missing her. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, everybody's got that friend that has, like, weird posture. Like, man, I wonder how he humps. Like, I wonder, and then, like, in my brain,
like this,
inevitably, because my...
Like this, Bobby.
Yeah, exactly. Bleh, bleh, bleh.
You know what I'm talking about, dude?
That's what I'm saying, but I literally start to, like, vividly, like, imagine what they would look like fucking, and so that counts, I think. Doesn't mean that I'm, like, fantasizing about it, but I am imagining.
All right, let's pull. Can we pull the thread here? You guys want to, or want to move on to something else?
Let's move on to something else. Hey, speaking of threads, what is this new thread thing on Instagram?
I don't know. I haven't fucked with it
I've
yet.
seen a couple people get on it. It's like a new outlet for like live or some shit. I don't really know.
Similar to Twitter.
That's what it is?
Well, Twitter, which is now called X, which I don't understand why they changed the name of Twitter to X. What's that move? Do we have any idea about that?
Elon, dude.
No. I have no idea.
Eli Harper.
You think he's gonna beat Zuckerberg in the Rome Coliseum or not?
Are they doing it in the Coliseum?
I think they're doing the Coliseum, and I heard they're not using UFC as a promoter. They, like the biggest fighting thing in the
anymore, dog.
No, like they're not. UFC's not going to be a part of the broadcasting and production of it.
Why is that?
I don't know. They Musk tweeted on it on his X the other day.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Well, that's just the new name of Twitter, isn't it? X. All right, well, I guess I shouldn't ask any questions because they never get answered. Is it not the new name of Twitter? X?
Yeah, X. He literally just said that.
Okay, well, I didn't hear that part. Sorry. Just want to make sure that I'm square with my P's and Q's.
Because I heard a couple other podcasts talking about it, and they're like, dude, why wouldn't you incorporate, Dana White and all that? Like, putting on a promotion of this size, you'd want someone that's been in the game for a little while.
I got breaking news on this, actually, from CNN Business, so it's probably fake. But Mark Zuckerberg says that, quote, it's time to move on from Elon Musk's cage fight.
That was yesterday.
This was this morning.
Okay, well, then after that, Elon responded like, okay, like, I'm going to answer the door. You knocked hard enough.
Well, he's saying that Zuckerberg's dismissing it because he says Elon Musk isn't serious and that he doesn't want to nail down a time to fight. So he's like calling him out. I think Zuckerberg's kind of a pussy, and I think he'll fucking bail.
What do you
last
think?
minute.
You think that you're not on Team Zuck? I feel like most people I've talked to are on Team Zuck. They're like, he trains way harder and like
because he has like experience actually training. I think is that
he's
right?
like going hard. But
yeah, he's like a purple belt or blue belt, or maybe he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. But
How
I mean,
high
dude,
up is blue and purple belt? If
I think honestly, I know black's the highest. You know, obviously, I think it's blue, purple. I don't know if it works like karate too, because there's like orange and yellow in karate too. There's brown belt.
Yeah, dude, we're talking about real karate, not the Ninja Turtles, you idiot.
Okay, dude,
hey,
watch out.
fucking.
Hey, Donatello, chill, dude. Hey, Master Splinter, relax, dude. You fucking rodent.
Hey,
No, but dude, they said that Elon Musk used to like train judo. Like he was a big judo guy because he's from South Africa, and he like was in a judo gym and shit. So like, but I mean, Zuck's like what, late 30s, and Musk is like in his fucking early 50s. I mean, that alone right there. You know, I mean, unless he's like
maybe old man strength, though.
But unless he's like training like profusely and like, dude, it's all about cardio. I mean, because when it comes down to it, trying to hold another fucking grown man down, like while you're like, it's fucking exhausting. It's exhausting.
Okay, I got a
How do you
more
know that? Are
recent
you just
story.
fucking Wrangler?
Yes,
You're him.
I got a more recent story here from Bleacher Report. The fight is confirmed and money will be donated. Well, fuck,
to their two charities.
Yeah, the charities. And so this is Elon. This is the only thing I'm going to really say that's accurate, because this is actually tweeted
Rebuild
from
the
Elon
Lost
Musk.
Island.
The fight will be managed by
I'm
my and
kidding.
Zuck's foundations, not UFC. Live
that's
stream
what
will be
I
on
was
this
talking about.
platform and Meta. Everything in camera frame will be ancient Rome, so nothing modern at all. I spoke to the Prime Minister of Italy and the Minister of Culture. They have agreed on an epic location. That's what you're referencing there?
Yeah, that's
They better
what
wear
because
fucking
I don't know if it's
loincloths.
actually going to be in the Coliseum, but I know it's going to be something of like historical relevancy of like to the gladiator type shit. At least is what my
It's
understanding.
got to be to the death in loincloths.
Oh, that'd be great. They release some tigers on them at the end. That'd be awesome.
Fuck yeah.
But that's the kind of shit we're talking about now. Like two of the biggest, you know, multimedia or not multimedia.
That
but
is,
like,
they're both two billionaires fighting each other is actually pretty
and they're
crazy.
like they're like the two biggest like innovation in like the past as far as like what Musk has done and what Zuckerberg. They're going to fight. That's where we're at as society. I mean, like, look, I'm all for some good old fashioned
They should
throwdowns.
fight a fucking robot tiger together.
They should
have
build.
that
They
prevailing
should.
together.
They should build two robots and have the robots fight to the death.
What about have you seen
Yeah, like
Idiocracy?
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, it's like Idiocracy.
That's really it's like
That's-
President Camacho. Didn't you see him at fucking
Yeah, it sure
Yeah,
did.
South by.
South by? Yeah,
That's my president.
kind of what's going on. That's my president, brother.
I just don't know, man. This is what happens, dude. This is what happens when you fucking introduce violent video games like Grand Theft Auto into our society, dude. You remember when that was a big deal? Like parents were like against.
Do you think there's something to that? I don't know what my thoughts are.
I don't know. I remember one time.
Powers that be have been doing this for years.
I remember
It's
one
been a
time-
it's been a slow shaping. You know.
I remember when I was
what
like.
is to come, and I
Yeah.
feel like it's kind of fucking scary if you really think about it.
Dude, I remember when I was 9. We went to the Hollywood Video, which is like the Blockbuster, right?
Right.
And I had the Nintendo 64, and I was gonna rent South Park. Remember South Park on the Nintendo 64?
Oh, yeah, that game
You could throw the
fucks.
fucking piss snowballs and shit. And I wanted to get it. My dad said get it. When I get there, my mom saw that it had the M rating for mature, and she was like, "No, you're not."
How old were you?
I was like 9, 7, 8, somewhere in there. And I threw a fit, like got down the floor, banging my hands, crying. My mom took me to the car and beat the dog shit out of me for acting an ass like
For
that.
acting like a
You know what I'm
little bitch.
saying? So it just was like, yeah, but I don't know if that's what caused. I don't fucking know, dude. I just try to stay in my lane.
Yeah, same. It's all you can do.
Don't you think that
Most people don't even just try to do that. That's the problem.
Well, I think because at a certain point, all this other chaotic shit is just it's leaking into everybody's lives
But
now.
do you remember any time in human history, at least in the past like 40 years, when propaganda and multi-cross medias and all this shit ever? Like, I don't remember when I was little there being so much news about hatred shit, like about like it was always like there was feel good stories. Or we used to have in Houston, there was Marvin Zindler, Eye with the Snooze, is Slime in the Ice Machine. He'd go around looking for restaurants that had terrible ratings and shit like that, and like, hey, don't eat here because you'll get food poisoning, shit like that. But now everything is about
Hatred.
Oh, somebody said this, or someone's pinned against this group. Like in that movie about Dick Cheney. Called Cheney
Vice
or Vice, yeah, sorry,
whatever.
Vice, where Christian Bale played a great role, and I think he won Academy Award for it. It talks about some of the facts in there, like in like 2000 and maybe it was 97, somewhere there, like they decided like you could strategize like Fox's Republicans and fucking Democrats at CNN, and you could pin these news networks against each other, because you see a story in one headline in CNN and you look at it in Fox, it's two totally different things. It's talking about the same story, but it's viewed from a different perspective. And it's like, they're using that to get us to clash. And then like it's on the quarter, like united we stand, divided we fall. It's all. I feel like it might be part of the fucking plan.
Well, it's like balkanization. All the media companies and the technocrats like Elon Musk or Zuckerberg and them, like people who own all the technology and run the technology, they control the public square. They control what people can and can't see. They control censorship. They basically control speech at this point, and they can compel speech. They can restrict speech, stuff like that. We're at the point now where they're essentially balkanizing people on purpose and then telling every single group of people that they're oppressed in some capacity.
Yeah.
And it's like the Olympics of victimization.
Yeah, and it allows it where people think they don't see the true problem at hand, which is the institution. They direct their hate and spite towards another group and say that's who's doing it.
And it's by
when really it's a false narrative that they've created. Now, like I'm not saying that racism doesn't exist or bigotry or like some of that shit doesn't exist in the realm. It does. It's what this country was damn near founded on. You know what I'm saying?
Because you see a fire doesn't mean you're gonna go dancing it.
Yeah. I don't know what that reference.
No, it's because it's like all this shit happens and it goes on, but why do you have to partake in the bad part of it instead of
I mean.
taking a step back and being a good human.
Well, I mean, it's like people are so inclined to see something and it fucking give them some kind of passion, either hatred or feel good, when not everybody steps back enough and just looks at the facts. We live in a society of reading headlines and not actually doing research. We believe what we're told and we don't do the work ourselves because we're fucking lazy. Like when you actually read something, when you actually read an article, you're reading something that somebody to some extent has research, but they are yet still a human and can subjectively trend it in the way of which they saw it or interpreted it.
So hold on. You're saying that people. So that what you just said, to put that into like a little more of
context.
Well, to put it a little more eloquently, you're saying that people have biases that are internalized and subconsciously they can skew things a certain way when they write it, right? Like a writer for CNN or Fox or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's not necessarily. Sometimes I think it's people are doing it on purpose because they want to push their own opinion and their own agenda, because objectivity is almost impossible to strive for.
Sure.
But dude, it's almost a function of the design of how it's all set up in the first place, like the 24-hour news cycle and shit like that. Like you got to get clicks. Instagram, we need short form media always. Like, dude, how many people watch our fucking clips? Hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions. How many people watch the full podcast? 6,000?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
I mean, but at the same time, though, like at the end of the day, it's about clicks because clicks generate revenue and everything is money based, right? So, that's exactly but like if you just have something, if you give the actuality and truth of the story, it might be boring, right? When you create controversy or friction or turmoil,
right.
It is human nature that friction, when you see a fight out in the middle of the street, no matter who the fuck is fighting, 9 times out of 10, most people are going to watch that fight.
Take their phone out.
They're going to watch the fight because it's human nature. It's violence.
Or like a car wreck that you'd see driving by the highway.
That's why the traffic slows down. People are rubbernecking, looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with media. But like we're brought up to be stupid. Like we're dumb. They don't teach you how to do fucking taxes in high school. Right. They don't even teach you how to do. If they can keep you dumb, they can keep you guessing. And like it's just. I think that's.
They can keep corralling you.
They can we're just fucking cows in a cage, dude. We're in a pen.
Dude, do you think that the planet's run by aliens? Do you think that's even is that even possible?
No,
I know it sounds crazy.
I think that it's run by the powers that be, who are ultimate. I mean, it's humans that are doing this shit.
As long as there's been,
it's not necessarily good humans.
As long as there's been species,
aliens don't. I don't think aliens fuck with us.
You don't think aliens are here yet?
No, they're here.
They're here, but I don't think they have anything.
You don't think it's like a Men in Black thing where there's some fucking?
I think there's something to some kind of level. But dude, if you just look at it throughout, not even human nature, but just nature of the planet, like animals, there's always the big buck or whatever that wants to mate, that it's his territory, and he fights off the other ones. There's always somebody. If there's a sheep of flock, there's always going to be a leader. That's natural selection for survival of fittest.
Darwinism.
Yeah, right. So like then you do that with a group of people. So the elitists of the elite, if they've got everything at their disposal, why wouldn't they try to rein people in? You know what I'm saying?
Make everybody fat and dumb and sick and lazy.
It's human fucking nature. You know, it's like, I don't know. But all I can do is
stay in your lane, like you said.
That's not the.
It's not the end. I don't want to look at it like I'm a nihilist, but I mean, like it's essentially it's kind of what it is. I mean, Look, I just think at the end of the day, just try to be a good person. You're a good
That's it.
person. Yeah, I believe in karma. That shit's real. I think the aliens put that instilled in us too. You know, whatever.
The cosmos, baby.
Cosmos.
All right, well, speaking of fucking nihilism, Big Lebowski, let's go bowling, dude.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
I'm with it, man.
Yeah, it's 7.
It's
This is
been
good.
it's been a good time.
Yeah, it's a good time. I got a shit. All right, this has been another episode of my Drunk Uncles podcast. I'm your host, Uncle Lazer. Thanks for my boy Bobby Flaco and Gary Fack on the keyboards. Y'all make sure to get your cat spayed and neutered. Shout out Bob Barker.
Bebop.